CEO Hockley, man, right back in here. Y'all know what time it is, man. Welcome to the goddamn morning show. And as you see, I'm on the move. Today, man, y'all already know, man, we frying OG Percy. OG ain't got no car. OG broke pockets. And real Toons, aka Goofy Toons, man. I don't know if y'all be seeing what's going on the internet or not, but we gotta balance this shit out, man. You know what I'm saying? I get that it gotta be a bunch of BS on the bullshit. I mean, a bunch of BS on the internet, and that's the shit that get people wired up, but shit gotta have a balance, man. A lot of these old YouTubers that been on here lying, been on here making shit up, right? Yeah, man, it's time we expose that shit to the highest degree. What you talking about, CEO, man? We talking about OG ain't got no car. Fort Worth, Texas finest. Yeah, OG Percy. First off, the devil is in the detail, man. Y'all remember that. The devil is always in the detail. And this really ain't OG Percy fight, but this OG Percy getting pimped out. And so you already know, just like a pimp do a broad, the broad always get the worst end of it, right? Because this really real Toons pimping out OG Percy for views. He been doing it though. OG Percy been real Toons hoe for years, man. Yeah, we talking about OG $20 for an interview. Yeah, OG $30 for an interview. Yeah, the nigga in Fort Worth that smoke crack all day and give out interviews because he got internet clout be getting pimped out by Real Toons TV. Yeah, Real Toons TV been pimping him out for years. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Ain't nothing we can say about it, but we can't help it. Hey man, hit that like button, put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. First I need to know if the audio fucked up or not. Yeah, cause y'all know I do a whole live and the audio be fucked up. Yeah. Alright, we good. Theo, what's good? Yeah, so Real Toons, we gonna start there. The Real Toons dude, we talking about YouTubers. Yeah, Real Toons, the YouTuber, Real Toons. He do a vlog where he go out to California and interview some Hoovers. Now, we gonna talk about that shit too. Them Hoover niggas that let the Gumby nigga, you niggas is out of line for letting a cop, a YouTube cop, walk through y'all neighborhood and interview y'all when y'all got some real activity going on. Out of line, man. Out of line, man. You can't be OG nothing with that kind of behavior, man. You can't be OG nothing. You let a nigga half your age that work for the police come through your neighborhood and interview you for attention. I knew something was wrong when you run into a nigga 50 years old and he got a mohawk. That nigga psychologically still a child, man. Yeah, ain't no motherfucking grown men walking around. One, ain't no grown men walking around their neighborhood. Two, they ain't walking around with no mohawks. Three, they ain't walking around with no kids instructing them on criminal activity that's really going on. Y'all out of line, nigga. That's the first motherfucking thing. We gonna start there. If them goofy ass niggas ain't do that with the goofy ass nigga Real Toons, we wouldn't be here today. So Real Toons, nigga do anything for views. Yeah. Nigga do anything for views, and especially when it comes to exploiting gang activity. The nigga exploit criminal activity to the highest level, man. Now we talk about Vlad, we talk about Adam 22 because they white, but we don't talk about the niggas that do this shit. Yeah, it's niggas that do this shit. Po niggas at that. Meaning, like, when I say po niggas, I'm saying at least Adam and Vlad pay niggas bills, employ niggas, and help niggas, right? The white boys pay niggas to do the bullshit. Give niggas careers to do the bullshit. The black niggas that exploit the gang culture and the criminal shit, they don't pay nobody. All they do is take. Nigga pay OG Percy $20. Yeah. OG $20 an interview. Yeah. That's that nigga name. OG $20 an interview. That nigga Real Toons exploit these niggas to the highest level. How can a kid, how can a buster, a mark that never been in the culture, never grew up in the culture, if you slap Real Toons right now, I'm talking about just physically assault him right now, the nigga ain't gonna defend himself. How a nigga like this, right, could pull out a camera and you niggas engage that nigga and talk to that nigga about some real shit, man. That shows who you niggas is, man. You know what I'm saying? Real Toons use clout to pimp niggas, man. Yeah, he hand niggas clout and they do whatever for the clout, for the view. So Real Toons went to California, interviewed a nigga that's 50 years old with a mohawk, right? I'm talking, I ain't lying, nigga got a real mohawk. The nigga walk Real Toons around the neighborhood and show Real Toons all the criminal activity that they do on a day-to-day basis. In 2025, we got Young Thug Rico, we got this person Rico, we got that nigga did that in 2025, man. Yeah, that nigga did that 3 weeks ago and he called himself an OG from the Hoover set. So that's why we here, because a nigga in California, a goofy nigga in California invited another goofy nigga out there to record criminal activity and talk gang history because niggas want to be known for being in a gang. That's the first problem. So, but that wasn't enough for Real Toons. After he did that, he came back to California, put crackhead Percy in a suit and let Percy speak about gang politics for Texas, man. First off, let's just say this. We don't advocate no motherfucking gang, nothing. Yeah, ain't no motherfucking gang. Being a blood or a crip or being in a gang, period, is some juvenile shit. Juvenile thinking, right? Juvenile behavior. That's the first thing. We gotta associate that shit with some juvenile kid shit. So we don't advocate that shit. But the idea that when you start talking to people about gangs and you start talking to the niggas that wasn't in the gang, right? You start misleading the people about shit that ain't happening, that ain't real, man. Yeah, this nigga OG Percy is misrepresenting the city of Fort Worth to the highest degree, man. Yeah, them niggas in Fort Worth do not respect the shit that nigga talk about or that nigga come out that nigga mouth, man. Yeah, this nigga did when gangs migrated out of California, you know, we ain't just talking about Colors. Colors is just a movie, and it promoted gang banging and gangs. But when gang members migrated out of California, they went to different places. Not only throughout the U.S., but definitely in Texas. They went to different places because they had a drug called crack cocaine that they was able to distribute and take different places, and wherever they went, they put the gang down. Now, it's a reason why the city of Fort Worth is considered by most people in Texas as the gang city of Texas. Fort Worth, Texas is considered the gang city of Texas because because in the late 80s, early 90s, people from California, right, came to Fort Worth and set up shop. Yeah, so Fort Worth started representing real gangs out of California. Now, the people from LA that came to Texas, they didn't just go to Fort Worth. They went to Dallas, they went to Houston, they went a lot of places in Texas because we all related. What Percy was trying to say, we all related. We all know people migrated to California. Yeah, because of the gold rush, because of opportunities, people from the South migrated to California and migrated to Chicago because the South is closer to the ocean, and it was more people in the South than it was in those places. So once those places started booming, people migrated from the South to those places. So we got a relation, we cousins, we go back and forth. When drugs kicked off, a lot of people from California that had friends that had this came to Texas. That's just how the shit worked. Everybody had an LA plug because the niggas from LA started distributing this shit across the country, and we started getting that work throughout Texas and everywhere. But what happens in Fort Worth is the gang members, or the people that put the gang down and that bring the drugs and the money, right? They established they sets there. They came to Texas. They came to Houston too. They went to Dallas too. But guess what? You can't put your set down in no big city, man. Niggas is not going for that in the big city, man. Niggas in Houston, niggas in Dallas is not going for you running the set in the 80s or the 90s, whether you got the dope or not. That's why in places like Dallas, you got wars with like the Jamaicans. In places like Houston, you got wars with like the Colombians. You got wars with niggas that's rooted in their community because you can't do that shit in the big city. So now, it did end up taking over years and years later down the line as people, the gang shit became more popular. The identity of Crips and Bloods came more popular. But in a town like Fort Worth, they was able to take over. They was able to infiltrate, put them niggas down, and them niggas ran with it. Straight up. Fort Worth ran with that shit off the top. Places like where I'm from, Galveston, we ran with that shit off the top. Niggas brought that work in, and we ran with that shit off the top. That's just what it is. Now, it's a big debate about who started what first in Texas and all. That's not a debate. Everybody got introduced that shit to the same time. And I'm talking about gangs and crack cocaine. We all got the same motherfucking story because that shit all hit at the same time. But now, OG Percy is of age when these niggas come into Fort Worth and put down these sets. Southside, man, Southside Fort Worth got a whole, Southside, and one of the biggest gangs in motherfucking Fort Worth is Five Deuce Hoover Crip gang. Established right out of motherfucking LA and Fort Worth. And OG Percy ain't from there. Yeah, that nigga ain't from there. Yeah, that nigga is not from the South Side. That nigga is not from Hooverland at all. Matter of fact, when them niggas came to goddamn me Fort Worth, OG Percy ain't pick up crippin'. He picked up the pipe and started smoking crack. OG Percy was the first motherfucking dope fiend in Fort Worth, nigga. Yeah, he was the first one. OG Percy ain't get put down with OG Percy from the east side. Let's get that right. He from the Blood neighborhood. He from the east side. He talking about he was the only motherfucking Crip on the east side. That's because OG Percy got put down with Five Deuce by niggas that was younger than him. Yeah, that nigga got put down. He don't know none of the, he don't know the rank them. He don't know none of the OG gang members from Fort Worth that was of his age in his time. He don't know none of them, and none of them know him. OG Percy got put down by some little niggas that was selling him crack. Yeah, he got Duke Neal put that nigga down. He got put down by niggas that was younger than him. 3, 4, 5 years younger than Percy, put him down with 5 dudes. That nigga ain't from motherfucking Hooverland. That nigga ain't from the South Side. That nigga can't represent. And I'm not speaking about today's time. I'm speaking about his time. In his time, OG Percy was the crack tester. He tested crack when it came in from LA. That nigga ain't rep no set. He ain't got no work put in on nobody. He can't tell you one nigga he beef with on the street on any gang activity. None of that shit. And before he was OG Percy, he was P-Dog. Come on, man, quit playing. Now I'm saying that to say this. He can't get on this internet and represent Texas at all. He started gang banging when he was 40 years old on Ferguson Unit in 2010. OG Percy is a 2010 Crip. He a 40-year-old 2010 Crip. Now I'm saying that to say all us that participated in the Bloods and Crip shit, in the goddamn drug trade and all the gangster shit, right? We all did that shit in the 90s when that shit was what it was. We was all through state school. Fort Worth got a name in 90, 91. That bitch turned to Murder Worth, nigga. Yeah, Murder Worth, the gang capital of Texas. Murder Worth. Why? Because they got more gang-related killings in Fort Worth than any other city. By 1991, OG Percy was a dope fiend. That nigga ain't got a body. He ain't shot nobody. He ain't touched. That nigga was breaking in cars, breaking in houses, smoking dope in Eastwood, in the Blood neighborhood. Yeah. Yeah, he was smoking dope. He was doing drugs in the motherfucking Blood neighborhood. Nigga, that nigga OG Percy ain't never represented no motherfucking gang. He ain't got no motherfucking juvenile record. He ain't got none of that shit. That nigga broke in houses. That's all he fucking did. Broke in cars and domestic violence ass nigga, man. Yeah, straight up. Straight up. It ain't until YouTube come on and niggas like Real Toons, this bitch ass nigga been exploiting Fort Worth since he got a camera. Them niggas out of Fort Worth need to whoop that nigga. Go Yayo already popped up on that bitch ass nigga and made that nigga shit in his pants. But that nigga been exploiting Fort Worth since the beginning of this shit. That nigga Real Toons is from a country town called Richmond, Texas, outside of motherfucking Houston. Yeah, that nigga like an hour away from Houston in Richmond, Texas. Fort Worth is like 4.5 hours away from where he stayed. That nigga been driving back and forth to Fort Worth, exploiting the Fort Worth gang culture since the beginning of that nigga had a YouTube, my nigga. And them niggas done rolled down on that nigga. Yeah, they done rolled down on that nigga for that shit. But not Percy. Percy smokes crack. And that nigga do $30 interviews. Nigga do $30 interviews. And that's the only thing Real Toons can afford. So he keep going up there fucking with that nigga. Now, Percy, if you got all this motherfucking intelligence and you can sit up here in this tie and talk all that shit, nigga, right? About gang shit you don't know nothing about, Percy. You don't know nothing about no gang shit. Nothing, my nigga. You a hearsay gang banger. Nigga, you are a hearsay gang banger, nigga. Yeah. You don't know nothing about no fucking gang shit. At all, nigga. Cut it out. You really like a game reporter, nigga. Yeah, that's really what you is. But the mere fact that you would disgrace a city like Fort Worth, man, them niggas don't fuck with you, nigga. You can't speak on California, nothing. You ain't been to California Street in Fort Worth, my nigga. You ain't been nowhere. If anybody could bring up a picture of OG Percy, right? Anywhere outside the state of Texas, anywhere outside the state of Texas, cuz you see me, cuz you better shout out. What's up, the nigga Suge? Yeah, Suge in the building. Listen, man. Man, listen. OG Percy, if you so motherfucking smart, nigga, and you so much of an OG, dig a tunnel out your mama house, hoe ass nigga. Yeah, dig a tunnel and escape your mama house since you so motherfucking smart. Do like what them niggas in New Orleans did. Jump up and down on the toilet and put a hole in the wall and escape your mama house. If you that motherfucking smart, nigga. Yeah, you ain't, my nigga. You on here playing and you getting pimped out by real tunes talking about gang politics, talking about Tookie Williams and all this internet shit. You don't know none of them people. Nigga, you don't know the people that put the sets down in your city. How the fuck you gonna talk about LA? When you of our age and them niggas brought crippin' to Fort Worth, you wasn't there, nigga. You was smoking them niggas dope. Yeah, how you gonna speak on some shit about Fort Worth politics and how they do or don't do with motherfucking me, LA, nigga? Man, I gotta get Kunta in here. Kunta wanna kick in your ass. Yeah, let me see if I can call Kunta. Let me get Kunta on the motherfucking line, man. Kunta wanna kick you in your ass, man. Yeah, Kunta wanna DP you, cuz. Yeah, Kunta wanna DP your motherfucking ass, nigga. Yeah, Kunta wanna DP you, nigga. You be talking out your ass. Now, I know you on drugs and you ain't in your right mind, but sometimes, my nigga, you need to shut the fuck up, man. Yeah, you need to shut the fuck up. You ain't putting no work in no motherfucking Fort Worth to be up there talking 5 deuce nothing, nigga. Nothing. You ain't putting no motherfucking, whatever the little shit you did on Ferguson don't count, nigga. That's penitentiary crippin'. That shit don't count, nigga. Yeah, that penitentiary crip shit don't count, nigga. And you wear that shit like this necklace. That penitentiary crip shit don't count. OG Percy don't speak for Fort Worth. That nigga, matter of fact, OG Percy got a new crip set. Yeah, stay at your mama crips. Yeah, stay at your mama house crips. That nigga ain't no motherfucking 5 deuce. That nigga be disrespecting 5 deuce out of goddamn me Fort Worth, man. That niggas don't fuck with that nigga, man. Yeah, that nigga got a whole new set. Nigga, stay at your mama house crips, man.
Oh.
Hey, what's up, cuz? You sleep?
No.
Yeah, you moving around?
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Man, I got you on the live, man. Can you hear me? I say, man, let me call Kunta real quick, man.
What's cracking, my guy? What's good?
Now, once again, this nigga Percy, they let real tunes pimp him out for $30, man.
Real spill.
You hear what I'm saying? They let him pimp him. First off, them niggas in LA dead ass wrong for letting that nigga come out there and do anything.
Right.
Dead ass wrong. Do you hear me?
Right.
For letting a cornball out of Texas bring a camera out here and record any kind of activity.
Real spill. That's a whole violation.
Yeah, that nigga gotta pay the highest price, nigga. That nigga, and you mean to tell me that nigga ain't pay nobody?
Right, right. Real spill. And this is what I with this why I was confused at. I'm glad you called me on my mama because I really wanted to reach out to you and the homies from H Town. Cause real tunes really need to be strapped, bro. I'm just keeping 1,000, bro, because it ain't no HCG. We ain't even finna start no madness like that in Fort Worth or in Houston because you know what? Hoover is Hoover, period. You hear me?
Right.
So for these dumb niggas to go to promoting the heresy, talking about what's going on in the prison systems and all this old madness, this is all a lie, bro. This is all a false narrative that they trying to create a war on, bro. They basically trying to get Texas to get into it with the Cali homies.
Yeah, for views. I mean, he gon'
Fuck you, on my mama.
That nigga went out there and interviewed them niggas, and in his mind, he say, "All right, when I get back, because he can't take Percy nowhere. Can't take that nigga no motherfucking way.
He's invalid, bro. He's a cracker jack, bro. He's invalid. He don't register nowhere. He don't even check out. Only when he check out is in the city. I mean, my nigga Duke, my nigga vouch for Cuz really check out. Don't nobody know Cuz on my mama. Don't on my daughter, Cuz. Don't nobody know Cuz. Cuz was not out here in these streets. Cuz is a penitentiary gangster, my G. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no validity in the streets.
And we know that shit don't count, nigga. I just said that penitentiary cripping don't count, my nigga. You gotta be in your motherfucking neighborhood. That's just your proving ground. But you gotta get in your neighborhood and get in your block. Now,
I really wasn't gonna smoke Cuz. I done been at Cuz side trying to help Cuz all this time. Cuz been lying and all this nigga shit. Let me get it to you live. Cuz only got a history as a crackhead in East Side, on the East Side.
On the East Side.
Cuz got a history as a crackhead, running in motherfuckers' houses, shaking them down, teaching out motherfuckers dope, and motherfuckers have to save his life, Cuz. Cuz don't have no history of gang banging and regulating out here in the school. He don't have that history, Cuz. He did that dumb shit when he got off of crack, nigga, and went to the penitentiary. That's the only time he had a history of any kind of regulation.
Right, so why, but my thing be this. Okay, we all fuck up, we all got our own whatever the fuck, right? But why you get online and let a nigga like Real Tunes, a kid, right?
A whole buster.
A whole motherfucking buster. You slap that nigga right now, he ain't gonna do shit by nothing.
I'm crip, right? Cuz I call Supreme and told Supreme on the set, we gotta speak on that.
Right.
Right,
because we saying, you know what 5 Deuce, Hoover, Southside, you know what this mean? Like, what is you talking about, my nigga? Yeah, like what is you, and all the people that came down there and put something down, you don't know none of them and they don't know you. What the fuck is you talking about Tookie Williams? You don't know the niggas in your city.
Right, so how you gonna even speak on Tookie Williams? But then that's called what you call creative avoidance, bro. Bro don't have no knowledge on the set. Cuz don't have no real knowledge of nothing, cuz. Cuz done denounced the set.
I'm talking about
Cuz done denounced the set.
No knowledge in his own city, let alone in LA.
No knowledge. Yeah, so how you gonna speak on anything?
On anything, and then let a nigga pay you.
Cuz all you can speak on is where the dope at, where the crack at.
That's it.
You know where that's at. You know where the heart is at, bitch ass nigga.
Right.
That's all you know. You don't know nothing else. So quit playing on this internet like you know anything. Tripping, nigga. Where was you at last Tuesday? Cause you on the scene? Did you even come around, cuz?
Man, nigga.
I mean, you can ask any nigga in the city. Did they see that nigga on Deuce Day, cuz? No, they did not. Cuz is a whole fake, cuz. And it's only so long a fake nigga can pretend.
Yeah, I'm
saying. Cuz drop his flag.
I'm like,
Cuz blowing his nose with the flag. I'll beat Cuz up on Crip. Cuz blowing his nose with the flag.
Man, listen. Cuz is acting like he represents Fort Worth and he's speaking.
Sir.
And I'm like, what? Man, you gotta get out of here.
No, sir.
Bro. What?
On God. And you know what? I'm mad at Real Tunes for steady bringing an incompetent and unqualified ass nigga to speak on our business, cuz.
Yeah, nah, he got to get beat up. Real Toon got to go down for Percy. It may all get corrected if he get ironed out. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, he better clean it
Yeah,
up.
he got to
Real
get ironed
Tunes,
out.
see, he let them Candy niggas even said something against Percy. You hear me?
Yeah.
And then, hey, let me tell you that we ain't gonna change a motherfucking thing. Cause when the Trey line and the main line had them problems in the Cali, when them niggas went from Hoover Crip to Hoover Gangster, cuz the niggas that ran, one of the niggas that ran from that dumbass shit that they was doing down there, brought Hoover to us, cuz, and he brought us in as HCG, nigga. We'll never flip on cuz. Cuz I ain't never flipping his grave behind these dumbass niggas trying to tell us about letters, cuz I'm grip, cuz you tell them, cuz them niggas want to see what we do in Fort Worth, cuz tell them niggas to come line that shit up. I'm crip, we'll beat them niggas up. I'm talking about for real, like whoop them. Like we want some fight shit, nigga, we gonna grab Hoover and we'll scratch for that. We really will. Nigga, we been doing this.
Been
Like
doing
before
it.
these niggas even, cuz these niggas wasn't even a factor, cuz. So nigga, these niggas ain't even shit us no line, crip. Keep it 1,000.
Nah,
These niggas ain't shot no light behind us, cuz.
no,
So how the fuck y'all
listen.
get to speak on Hoover?
No, but listen. They not even really speaking on Fort Worth. It's Real Tunes bringing that shit like that. Them niggas ain't. It's Real Tunes and Percy making that month having something for a nigga to reply to or say something about. Them niggas
Man,
ain't. Them niggas ain't speaking on. Them niggas ain't speaking like that. It's only when niggas go up there acting like they know the politics that a nigga gonna say
right,
something about it. Them niggas ain't speaking on Fort Worth like that. Them
right.
niggas see Percy acting like he know, and that's what make them niggas speak on that shit. And Real Toon
And they know
going
he a
out there,
buster.
yeah,
Anybody can see a buster a mile away, cuz. Any real gangster will know a buster right away, cuz. So I know where they at with Percy, cuz is a whole buster, crib. So I'm not mad at them for flagging that nigga. That nigga been flagged in the city, nigga. That's why he on 23 in his motherfucking house right now, nigga. He come out for rec time, nigga. That nigga don't come outside, nigga. That nigga ain't like that. He's not like that, cuz. Cuz been timed out. He threw his set down. Cuz we don't fuck with cuz like that. Cuz on the internet with that pretendo shit. And his fans, you know, they got popcorn. They the peanut gallery. You know, they like that shit. They like them lies and that twisted ass truth, nigga.
yeah, but
That nigga, yeah.
that's crazy. They get on there, and, you know, cool man. You tell your Fergus and stuff. We go back and forth, but you get up there trying to talk history. You don't got no history in your city, my nigga.
No, cuz I put this on my daughter, cuz you guys, somebody, cuz not cuz it's been about 100 niggas that came to me and asked who he was. Because they don't know him.
Nah,
They won.
nah, nigga gotta blame Real Tunes, man. That is it. This internet is that 10-headed dragon the Bible was talking about. Yeah. This internet is in full blown Satan.
But I just,
you hear me? Yeah.
right. I feel you, but I just want the record to be set straight. Percy, that nigga do not speak for Fort Worth, bro.
Nah,
that is some made up ass shit that they putting on Real Tunes, his fraudulent ass, his fake ass. He trying to create a false narrative, cuz. He creating a heresy. There's no such thing as no HCG and GC beef, nigga. We all the same, cuz. Cuz when I go to Houston, nigga, I get greeted by my niggas that's Hoover, cuz. Cuz, you know, how many Hoovers I know from H-Town, my G. You know what I'm saying? Six those Hoovers, you know what I'm saying? Come on, cuz. Nigga, we ain't never been on no beef shit.
Never.
Right to this day, I can call Dre, nigga. Dre, we ain't on that dumb shit. So for niggas to even say that on national TV, cuz they trying to get some shit started, my G. That's what that is. That's all some smoke and mirror
and then he do that whole shit after taking the nigga from Houston out there. Like, my nigga, you just took a nigga from Texas. Well, no. Let me say it right. A nigga from Texas took you to the land.
Right.
Yeah, a nigga from Texas took you out there, and then
to the land, nigga.
Yeah,
you ain't got no pass. He ain't got no pass
you
to
ain't
go
got no
nowhere.
pass, and then you gonna come back here running to Fort Worth and talk to a nigga that ain't never went nowhere.
That's unqualified. That's unqualified. He ain't never, nigga. My driver's license say Cali right now, my nigga. You know I've been to the land.
Yeah, this nigga ain't never been nowhere, and he gonna goddamn me come back and talk to Percy. I mean, that right there is disrespectful to the nigga that took you out there, man.
On the set. Why you didn't do no interview with homie? You know what I'm saying? On Crip.
Yeah,
You know what
no,
I'm saying?
the nigga took you out there to show you some real shit. Like, hey man, we all connected. It's all love. Even though they doing they spiel, I'm not gonna explain they spiel of criminal or Crip. I'm gonna take you out there and let them explain it to you. Only for you to come back and interview a nigga talking about Tookie Williams started Crip. I mean, just all kind of Crip started in the South. Just what the fuck is this nigga talking about, man? We don't even, what? Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Cause I died laughing when I heard that nigga, man.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
St. Cuz is a straight cornball, cuz he responded like a cornball would respond. You gotta know that.
But here's the thing. You got the ear of the people, right?
Right.
And
why would you do that?
Why would you do that, man? I mean, that is Satan to the highest level. Now you started off the thing. Yeah, you start off the thing. I don't gang bang. I'm not in the gang. I don't represent this or that. So I'm thinking the nigga finna spill some knowledge to divert people from, fucking around. He going to a whole diatribe like he a leader or something, giving out instructions and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Right. Man, cuz all the way garbage goods, cuz. And I seen the interview, bro, and I was enraged on my mama. I'm like, first of all, real Toons, why you gonna keep going to get unqualified ass dudes, you know what I'm saying, to get in Crip business, bro? Like, you can't keep asking. You chose your poster boy wrong, nigga. You chose a whole bus as your poster boy, my G. Yeah, that's not our fault, nigga. You can't play no false narratives to try to get this nigga some kind of notoriety. This nigga don't got no notoriety, my G. On my daughter, on the Most High God, cuz don't got no notoriety in the streets. None.
Man, that nigga real Toon out of line, man. That nigga is out of fucking line.
And he gotta stop that shit. I want to check him, my G. If I get a chance, I done already read the Supreme. I'm hoping this nigga real Toons call me, cuz I really need him to explain himself on how he trying to play this false narrative about this HCG and this HGC beef. This shit is false as fuck, bro. He should have never done that, bro. Nigga, we are different in Texas. Nigga, every set love Hoover. These niggas, them niggas in Cali should have looked at us as an example, nigga. Because we cripped so motherfucking hard that we evolved, nigga. We evolved. We ain't even at war with nobody, cuz, in Texas, cuz. Are we?
Nah, and listen, again, they not tripping. They know the politics is different. It's only when niggas be trying to like the homie that took the nigga out there. Everybody, they politics is different, my nigga. That's what I'm saying. He around of some real shit, and he only using the real shit to create the false narratives.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
that's exactly what he did.
He using the real shit to create the false narrative. When you went out there, niggas like, well, damn, he out there with the niggas. Let's see what they got to say. And the homies just giving they spiel with a nigga from Texas that brought your bitch ass.
Real spiel.
So that right there lets you know it ain't no confusion. Niggas programming how they programming and niggas still connected. But then you gonna take
let me say this. Let me say this though. I think the dude from H-Town should have made the shit a little more clearer, bro. Them niggas from Hoover, bro, they was really talking down, and then they was contradicting themselves. Cause it's one thing to say that HCG don't exist, and then you turn around and say that the numbers and the letters don't matter. We all who. So which one do you niggas mean? Because
Well,
you niggas can't check us, and you niggas can't hoe us. Because we the Medina. If you niggas is the Mecca of Hoover, nigga, we the Medina. Fort Worth is the Medina of Hoover, nigga. We been to Hoover before anybody in the motherfucking state, nigga. So these niggas ain't got no business trying to knock out Crippin' at all, bro. So I was highly offended when them niggas was talking about my set didn't exist, cuz. How the dare you niggas even say that? Nigga, if that's the case, nigga, y'all don't exist. Nigga, y'all changed the Hoover criminals.
right.
Y'all better stop trying to fuck with our minds over here. And we been a beacon to Crippin', nigga.
Now, I'm going to tell you, can you hear me?
Yeah.
One, you already know, man, whenever you dealing with niggas and young niggas gonna pop that shit about where they from. Alright, I got that. But the other part of it is this, cuz, that you gotta know. And it's not giving them no pass. Them niggas ain't, if you think Percy ain't left his city, them niggas ain't left theirs. They don't know what go on outside what they got going on.
That's right. You said a mouthful.
Yeah, do you see what I'm saying? So when they hear something they never heard of course they like that don't exist. That don't exist on they block and in they world.
They stuck in the prehistoric gangbanging era, nigga.
Right.
Stone Age Crippin', cuz. That's Stone Age Crippin', cuz.
Right.
You know yourself, CEO. Nigga, Texas, we did it so hard with the Crip game, nigga, that we evolved, cuz. Nigga, right. This is one of the most beloved motherfucking places for a Crip to be, nigga. In Texas, nigga. Straight up, nigga. Crips don't have the same problems that these niggas have that's stuck in the Stone Age Crippin'. We evolved Crips, nigga. We don't, cuz we not gangbanging like that, Crip. Well, our politics is entirely different, cuz. Because of that.
Right, but them niggas gotta come talk to somebody, like for instance,
that's qualified.
That's quite like he went out there and talked to Gumby, right?
And I respect Gumby. I respect Gumby on my mama.
No, you respect him because he got the knowledge. He giving you first-hand accounts. That's what I'm trying to say.
Real shit. Yeah, and I respected that.
Yeah, he giving you first-hand accounts. No flash, no pen, first-hand accounts. This what's going on, man. I've been living here. My mama stayed right here. We grew up on this street right here. The homie first-hand account, right? But then come to Fort Worth and talk to a nigga that was never there. That nigga smoked the first crack that came from LA, nigga. That nigga don't know them niggas. God. That nigga smoked the first rock from LA, nigga.
On the set, he did. I'm 100%. Cause I ain't holding. Cause the gloves is off with Percy. Cause cause you know what? You could try to save a nigga that's drowning, cuz, and they'll drown you, my G. You know what I'm saying? Cuz done backstab me. This on the set. Cuz such a backstabber, cuz don't got no. He don't got the protection of the Hoover car no more. He don't got that protection, bro. Cuz is completely a renegade on his own. He don't speak for us, cuz he have no right to even say our motherfucking letter in alphabets, nigga.
And then look, I could say this. As me being a kid getting put down with Rolling 60, I could tell the whole world this right now. When that crippin' shit took off and it was really rolling and it was really coming on, nigga ain't really know no set but 5 Deuce, nigga.
Never know it.
Yeah, all the other stuff, nigga, all like, nah, we hear the 8-track, nigga. 5 Deuce Hoover Crip was the biggest motherfucking Crip set coming out of LA, nigga. When there was no internet, nigga, when there was no motherfucking camera. Nigga, do you hear me?
Right.
Yeah, the only motherfucking gang sign that niggas knew how to throw up was the C and 5 Deuce, nigga.
Better believe it, man.
That's real life, nigga. That's real life non-fiction. Before it was the internet, before you could get on there and read a book, before you could do all that shit there, 5 Deuce Hoover Crip set made it to Texas, nigga. And that's what people thought Crippin' was.
Right.
And that's real life, nigga. Yeah, that's real motherfucking life, nigga. That ain't no motherfucking movie, nigga. Yeah, I'm telling you what it really was. Straight
on
like
the
that.
set. You know, I know. We both know. We
Yeah.
both know. We day ones, man. We been in this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? 10 toes down. You know, niggas be talking that shit on that internet, boy. But in real life, niggas that know niggas like us, niggas know the facts. Niggas know we not capital letters, nigga. This is the facts.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
man. I
I
mean,
ain't gassing and you ain't gassing, cuz. I ain't jump on this bit. I ain't jump on here to defame nobody or none of that, cuz. But on Crip, I'ma stand up for what I've been doing for 30 plus years, nigga. A nigga can't what? Say, cuz. Hey man, and then you know when niggas be talking about Kuntha ain't nothing, cuz I can't be nothing and it's been 30 years, nigga. You know this entire city will move, cuz. If I die,
right.
man.
And then look, bro. People will say this. Shout out to Game 6 in the chat, right? People will say this. This the point of this conversation. This ain't no Crip conversation. This ain't no
No.
gang conversation. Nigga talking about, man, all this shit is stupid. That's true. So why would you get on there and promote some motherfucking shit that you ain't got you can't teach nobody not to do the shit, nobody not participate, but get up here and call all this distillment and confusion in what we deem
Right.
stupid shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Why we highlighting the dumb shit
Why
rather
would you
than, you
do
know what I'm
that?
saying, trying to highlight the reform, you know what I'm saying? Because the reform of cripping is what we own. See, they don't even understand that neither. See, them niggas' politics is different. We evolved and we reformed ourselves, cuz. We
But
went to looking at that. It was more to life than just gang banging, cuz. It was really about
right,
making money, cuz.
right, we grew up. But you can't talk reform, and this how we gonna end it. You can't talk reform when you ain't reformed yourself, nigga. Yeah, that nigga Percy ain't no
Right.
reform, nigga. Yeah, that
He
nigga
ain't
ain't no
reformed at all.
reform, nigga. That's why that nigga live in that
Cuz
cess
need
story
rehab
and shit.
first, cuz.
Yeah,
Cuz need to go to rehab first on Crip. If
yeah.
he really want reform, cuz need to go to rehab.
Clean his
I
life
ain't I
up.
don't I ain't gonna respect him until he get off of that shit he on,
Yeah,
Crip. I'm not gonna respect
give
a
his
now
life
word he say.
give his life to that God he always be screaming about. Come on, God. Nigga, you don't believe in God,
Yeah.
nigga. You don't believe nothing about God, nigga. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, nigga. You don't believe
Playing
none
them
of that
games.
shit. Yeah.
No, you don't, cuz.
Yeah, you don't
Straight
believe in none
hypocrite.
of that shit, nigga. All your God is pleasure, nigga. That's it, nigga. That's the only God you ever
His
known.
God is hard.
Yeah. Yeah, you just want to
His God
pleasure.
is hard,
It's
nigga.
hard. You just want to pleasure
Cocaine,
yourself,
crack,
nigga.
nigga.
Yeah, you want to
Cuz
get
he
high,
ball
nigga.
crackhead. Cuz doing too many drugs. Cuz he ain't on just crack. Cuz on fruit drugs. Cuz he's fucked up. He need rehab for real. I mean, if he did it, try to change himself and bring himself back to the point to where somebody will take him of a serious motherfucking matter, Cuz need to go to rehab for 6 months, a year. Cuz need to stay
Nah,
off them
he
drugs
got a
for real.
real chance. Pete, man, you know how many people will honor and respect Percy in his position if he showed he cleaned his life up? He do all that
He ain't
motherfucking
did it.
talking, and he don't talk about addiction.
No.
Yeah, he don't
He
talk about recovery. He an expert at addiction. He's the motherfucking sensei when it comes to
of
addiction.
a dick.
Yeah,
Facts.
nigga been smoking dope since dope came out, nigga. This nigga came, nigga.
On my
This
mama.
nigga is the expert. Nigga is an expert at addiction, but he don't talk about
On
that
the
shit.
set. Yeah, he don't never say nothing about it. You know that. But
Nothing.
see, that's why you know he's a fake nigga, bro. Because he just really in it for the clout, bro, and the money, bro.
It
Cause
ain't
then
even
and
no
then
money. And then Real Toon paying a nigga $30, man. Yeah,
he paying
real.
cause now let me tell you his business for real. He get $120, cause let's see.
Listen, man, that's even
Enough to
more
buy him some crack.
disrespectful. That's even more
And that's
disrespectful, man. Nigga,
yeah,
nigga,
$120 enough to buy him something to smoke, nigga. Real Toon's a whole bitch, bro. And that nigga need to be slapped because he's really been keeping Percy on drugs, cuz he's a whole bitch, cuz he know he's supposed to been put he should have put Percy in rehab, cuz got enough money to save Percy. And he's steady basically facilitating Percy's drug habits, cuz I don't have no respect for Real Tunes. He has been feeding cuz crack habit. That's all that bitch ass nigga been doing. He don't want Percy ain't even smart enough to see that the motherfuckers he fucking with is really the reason why he ain't went nowhere.
right. Yeah, and then that's what the homie just said in the comments. The homie say your boy made it seem like Hoover was beefing with Hoover in Texas, and the LA niggas was like Hoover don't get on like that. Hoover, man, we ain't niggas ain't beefing. That niggas is lying, man.
Nah, man,
Niggas
come
fucking
on, man.
lying, man.
Cause, cause we so motherfucking, we got so much order here, cause that we make that shit look prehistoric, crip. I'm just
And
keeping it real. Just do the science and the mathematics of what we got going on in both areas, guys. You know, Crippin is here, but Crippin is there too. But we ain't trapped. I can come to Houston right now. You know what I'm saying? You can come to Fort Worth right now. It won't be a motherfucker. You done been to Fort Worth. I done been to Houston. It never was a problem.
nah, man,
We don't,
again.
we don't have that shit they got going on, bro. They should look at us as an example rather than to mock us. You know what I'm saying? And knock us, bro. And
No,
I'm not throwing no
listen.
stones at them because, hey, I identify with our hoopers. You hear me? It was like Gumby said. Gumby said this. He say, I'm just a hoover living in Cali. And when niggas is in New York or Texas, they just hoovers living in that city, cuz. We hoovers the same everywhere. So I don't make no distinction on Hoover, and it never was. You know the 107s, nigga. All the Hoover says it's in here, nigga. We on beef. We not having no dumbass discussion about a great divide and all this. We not going through that, crib. So for that nigga Real Tunes to even promote this shit, cuz he is all the way out of line, bro. That nigga all the way out of line, my G.
Nah, these niggas dead wood, man. Tell Bob to turn that camera on, nigga. Yeah. Tell Bob to turn
Now
that.
I'm no, I told Bob, I swear to God, this on us, on our friendship family. I told Cuz, I just got off the phone with Bob yesterday, and I told Cuz, I say, I know you see what Real Tunes did, right? He like, man, he trying to start some shit. But he didn't say it like that, but he was like, man, I seen that shit. I'm like, yeah, don't you think? Cuz is trying to like instigate a heresy. Cuz on cut on some shit that ain't even on. You know, you done turned on some a false narrative, cuz ain't no beefing like that with with Houston and Texas or Houston and Fort. We never gonna beef, cuz we lived in the motherfucking prison together, nigga. We existed in the world together. We'll never beef like that. We'll never be on no dumb shit like that. So cuz got some explaining to do. I'm calling him out. I told Bob I wanted to come film me, cuz, so I'm waiting on him. He told me he had just got back in town. He did some shit at No Jumper
Yeah.
in LA. He was just in LA. So he told me when he get back, and he was gonna, know what I'm saying, sit down with me, man, so I can, get up the homies, cause
Hey.
Dodo, all my niggas down here,
Oh,
Carlos, niggas that so day one are ready to speak out on this dumb shit that the Hoover niggas done said. Because hey man, we never, cause we rep this shit. So for y'all to not say that there is no such thing, I think that's a little far fetched right there for y'all to say that.
nah. I'm
And
a
then I can't knock y'all because y'all never been outside of Cali, so y'all don't know what's going on out here.
right.
So we're not gonna say that y'all at fault for not knowing about us. But nigga, we proud of being Hoover, nigga, and we don't see no stay down with what we can stay down with because it was handed to us like this from our forefathers, cuz.
Right. Nah, right. Man, I'm finna go. I gotta get off the thing. The people ain't gonna hear you, but before I go, cuz holla at Spliff too. That's another platform. Can you hear me? Yeah, tell Bob to hit us Spliff. Yeah. Man, I posted came for the graduation, but it didn't happen. So right now, man, I'm looking probably in June. Yeah, it didn't happen at the first. I've been hollering at Bob. I hollered at him when he did the no jumper stuff. Bob mad at me right now. Yeah, I'm finna diss Bob and Percy. I'm dissing them both. Yeah, yeah, I'm dissing them both. Bob mad at me. Oh, nah, that's just on some business stuff. Bob gotta understand he a kid. I'm an OG to Bob. Yeah, when it come to this business stuff, quit playing, boy. Bobby, I call him Bobby. Yeah, but nah, cuz I'm going to hit you. All right. All right, one, love you. Bet.